Good afternoon, Warframe community. My name's Tom, and I thank you guys so much for tuning into my Warframe channel. I have a very exciting video today about the Secura dual Cestras, which are in fact one of my favorite secondary weapons in the game, and in my opinion, they are one of the best and one of the most underrated weapons in the game at the moment. So this video will highlight some of the builds I have for this weapon. I have a build that everyone should be able to have. I also have a build including a very strong Riven that I'd love to show off to you guys. So sit back and enjoy the video. Alright guys, let's get this video started. So first off, I'd like to highlight one of my builds on the Secura dual Cestras, which is my economy build. Economy in a sense that there's no Rivens installed on this weapon at the moment, and there's no prime mods. The majority of the mods that you see here, you guys should be able to get them as you play through the star chart. The only exception here would be the Jolt mod, which is only available from Borrow Kitir when he brings them in certain rotations. But the good thing is that if you guys do have the spare platinum, you guys can always pick it up from other players. I believe at the time of checking, Jolt mod's going for around 100 plat, so it might be a little bit much at the moment, but with TownCon coming around the corner, you guys can probably get it up for a cheaper price, since some of you guys will be able to pick up the TownCon relay ticket. Alright, so with the build overview, you can see at the bottom here, I have the three mandatory pistol damage mods. Hornet Strike, Barrel Diffusion, and Lethal Torrent. You guys will be installing these three mods on almost every secondary weapon in the game. I also have Pathogen Rounds and Convulsion, which combine to give my weapon some corrosive damage. And of course, Jolt and Pistol Pestilence. It will also add more corrosive damage, but the good thing about these two is that it buffs up the status chance of the weapon to 93.1, which is a very high value, so you should be proccing a lot of corrosive procs on enemies. Therefore, you guys can strip down the armors of like high leveled armor targets very easily. And finally, the last mod that we have on this weapon right now is Pistol Gambit. For this 8th slot, it's entirely optional what you guys want to run. You guys can play any mod that you feel is fitting for the weapon. In my personal opinion, having Pistol Gambit is really good. Even though this weapon is not a critical damage based weapon, I just find that whenever the critical procs happen, it does help to improve DPS. If you guys do have the prime version of this mod, you guys can always slot it in. If you guys have a Riven down the line for this weapon, slotting the Riven in to replace Pistol Gambit would be the best choice. Alright, so that is the outline for the economy build. Now I would love to demonstrate this build to you guys against high leveled armored targets. So as you guys can see, I generally test against level 155 corrupted heavy gunners. So AI is paused. I have 8 selected here, so let the test begin. Alright, so just before this test begins, I'd like to let you guys know that these guys do have a lot of armor being level 155, so I am using Corrosive Projection and Haro right now, and I do have 2 sets of Arcane Precision installed, which help to further enhance the DPS that this weapon deals. So let's begin the test. Alright, so as you guys can see, this weapon does deal a lot of damage against high level armor targets. There's not many weapons in the game without Rivens that are being used in the builds that can actually take down 2 of these guys in like a single clip. And now I'd like to show you guys the build I have including a Riven, and have a very impressive one, guys. I have this dual Cestra VC Sati Dex. This Riven includes 304% damage, 158.7 multi-shot, 102.6% status chance, and a negative status duration as the curse. If you guys don't already know negative status duration, it doesn't really affect corrosive, as corrosive does not utilize any like time mechanisms. It's permanent when it's applied onto the enemy. and as you guys can see, the rest of the build is exactly the same as the economy build, with the only exception that this Riven has replaced Pistol Gambit. Therefore, the critical chance value has gone back down. Alright, so just before I show you guys how good this build is, including the Riven, I'd like to let you guys know that I am a very high profile Riven seller. I've been through so many Rivens for weapons, and I'd like to let you guys know that out of all the secondary weapons with Rivens, I have not seen a weapon more powerful with a Riven than this one. The damage, the multi-shot, the status chance, it improves the weapon so much. It's absolutely ridiculous. The dual Cestras, the Secura ones in particular, it's already a very strong weapon, but with its very high Riven disposition, a Riven like this is giving the weapon 100% status chance. The corrosive damage values are very high. The added multi-shot, it just further enhances how many times the weapon is proccing the particular elemental that's on it. I am so excited to show you guys how well this Riven performs. So let's get started. Alright, so as you guys can see, the test will be exactly the same. So let's get started. Do you guys see that? This weapon was able to take down 5 level 155 corrupted heavy gunners in a single clip. So let's just clear up the rest of these enemies. Absolutely amazing. So if you guys notice, this weapon will take around 20 to 25 bullets just to take down each of these level 155 corrupted heavy gunners. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I have to show to you guys. If you guys haven't already picked up the Secura dual Cestras, I highly recommend that you guys try this weapon out. Some of you guys might not know, but a few weeks ago, this weapon did get buffed with the secondary stat rework. So this weapon now has insane innate status chance, and just furthering the status chance by including dual stat mods, it makes the weapon perform absolutely amazing. If you guys do find a Riven for this weapon, they're very cheap right now. After this video comes out, I'm pretty sure the values of these Rivens will go back up, just because people are going to be seeing how strong this weapon is compared to all the other secondary weapons. Some useful stats to have on the Secura dual Cestras, Riven-wise, would be damage, multi-shot, status chance. You guys can try the weapon out with some critical chance, critical damage Rivens to see how well that performs. So once again, thank you so much guys for tuning into my channel. I hope this video was very informative. Please let me know what you guys think about this weapon. If you're planning to try it out, if you have a Riven for it, let me know down in the comment section below. If you guys have any questions, or if you guys want to see other types of videos like this, feel free to let me know. Feel free to leave a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys soon. Thank you again.